I took those Super 8 and gave them to Legacybox. I personally did this a few years ago and sent my most precious memories to the trusted Legacybox people. This is a family business that is based in the United States, I should mention. You get a thumb drive and a digital download. If you bought it at their website, all those things are separate, all those things are extra. It would be, for example, almost $1,000 to get the 40-piece that we're doing here for $299.99. It is over 10 years of experience, trusted by hundreds of thousands of people. And you also get updates in real time. So you get an email, hey, we got your Legacybox. Hey, guess what we're doing today? We're starting to convert everything. Guess what? We shipped it today. It's on the way to your house. It's like the teenager that checks in, you know, that you're worried about, only actually does check in. So I love that. The item number to order is 077340. And if you're thinking, you know what, as I get out my holiday decorations, it's like I need to preserve this memory, these memories, but I also need to free up space, because that's the other thing it did for me, is I freed up so much space. I had a huge floor-to-ceiling shelves with VHS tapes. I don't have that anymore, thanks to Legacybox. Lori Leland is our special guest. She's gonna come out here and talk about all the details and how it's done. But I'd love to do right away an if purchased separately, because the value on this is just what's so extraordinary. Because I know you definitely have been thinking about going to Legacybox, but I want to see why. I'm going to let you know why you need to do it today. So that is the one of them. That is the 10, which is the smallest one. $160 plus the thumb drive, the digital download. This is the 40-piece. This is $905 just to do 40 pieces. If you want expedited processing, that means where you get to the front of the line, you get it back in less than 4 weeks, I believe, right, Lori?
Yeah, 4 to 6.
4 to 6 weeks. Then it's $40 extra, but not for you. You're an HSN customer. You go to the front of the line at, you know, no money. Digital download, that's an extra $20. A thumb drive delivery. I actually got a thumb drive. I did have to pay extra because it wasn't a Black Friday deal. I did get it at HSN, but it was, you did have to pay extra for it, and I happily paid extra, and I was very glad that I have the thumb drive. This little thumb drive that I have took an entire wall of VHS tapes that are, you know, they even mailed them back to me, by the way.
Sure.
I got all the VHS tapes back, and it was so hard to be like, oh, I'm gonna throw these away, but you know what, I don't even have a VHS player. But it was just like the best thing I ever did.
It really is. It's checking it off the list for once and for all, right? This is something we all know we need to do, and a lot of us, I love Nick and Adam, our incredible founders, because their story starts back 10 years ago. What they did is they realized, as young men moving from house to house to house, they realized they were moving all these VHS tapes, all these audio tapes, all these slides, all these things from their family, and no one was looking at it or enjoying it. So that's when they started this company. They've been in business over 10 years. They've worked with over 1 million families, institutions, museums have trusted them. So trust Legacybox, because they are hands-on. They're gonna do everything for you. You're getting basically white glove concierge service. So all you're gonna do is you're gonna select how many pieces. I'm gonna talk you through that in just a moment. You're gonna receive an empty box. You're going to be able to fill that box at your leisure, okay? So take your time. Maybe your mom is coming to visit for the holidays and she wants to bring a few things to put in the box. You're gonna be able to ship this free of charge to Chattanooga, Tennessee. That's where the huge campus is for Legacybox. They have a 55,000 square foot facility there with highly trained individuals who know how to use all of the equipment, and they have all of the equipment at their disposal. So you don't have to buy any equipment. A lot of us don't have VCRs anymore, like you said, to be able to even look and see what's on this. I don't have a projector.
I was gonna say, I don't have a Super 8 movie projector either.
I had no idea what I was gonna find on any of these reel-to-reels, and I'm telling you, I found some hidden treasures. So if you're contemplating what to do with these old family memories and you're thinking, maybe I'll throw them away, please don't. I'm gonna show you what I found, and it's amazing. So you're gonna be able to digitize anything. You're gonna be able to digitize those reel-to-reel films, like we said, 8 and 16 millimeters, slides, negatives, VHS tapes, your audio tapes, you name it. You send it to the folks at Legacybox. They're gonna hands-on do it for you and send you those updates via email. So you're going to be able to see, hey, we got your box, like you said. Then the next thing is, oh, we went ahead and digitized a couple tapes today. They're gonna send you a link to it in your email. So you can click on that link and see what they digitized today. You can forward that email to friends and loved ones. You're gonna be able to start sharing and enjoying instantly. And they're gonna keep you up on every single step in the process. And then when it's all done, like like you said, they're gonna send you back all of your originals. So this is a great way for you to once and for all finally get this done, see what everything is that you might have, stop the aging process on some of this old media, which is degrading and fading by the minute. If you're not storing these properly, oh my gosh, it's like a ticking time bomb, right?
Yeah.
These are not gonna last. So let's talk pieces really quickly so that you can make a great decision on how big of a box you need. Okay, each of the VHS tapes is a piece. Any of your audio tapes are one piece. Any of your reel-to-reel films are one piece, okay? So any of these individual items, they're one. But when it comes down to some of the smaller things like slides, 25 of your slides are one piece. So this is gonna be a lot of slides you're gonna be able to put in.
So 25 slides count as one piece.
Right, 25 of your negatives. So you've got these negative strips, 25 of these equals one piece, okay? What about photographs? 25 photographs equal one piece. So if you have these old family photographs that are starting to degrade, this one's getting a little too dark, this one got a little bit too light.
Does it matter what size the photographs are?
It doesn't matter.
So I could have like an 8 by 10 or a 5 by 7.
Doesn't matter.
They don't count. How many do you get in
25.
photos? So 25 of any size photos counts as one piece.
Exactly.
So if you get the 40-piece set, that's a lot if I knew how to do multiplication.
It's, yeah, math is hard. Yeah, yeah, it's a lot.
It's a lot.
But, so you're gonna be able to do all of that, put it in the box, and again, you're gonna ship it free via, hold on, UPS.
UPS,
there it is.
there it is.
They've got a really powerful partnership with UPS, so they take very, very good care of it. And with that expedited processing, you're gonna get everything back within 4 to 6 weeks. Legacybox is busy. I know you see them all over TV. They advertise a lot on the radio. Nick and Adam are constantly talking about their business and getting people to use their products and services. This is the lowest price ever because we bundle everything together for you. And like you said, we're including everything. So that expedited processing typically costs extra.
Yeah.
Getting this a digital USB port that will plug into any Mac, PC, or Chromebook computer, this usually costs extra. The fact that we're doing that digital download along the way where you can start seeing your family memories and sharing them immediately, that usually costs extra. So this is the place to do it right here. And you're gonna love the service that they provide because it's so hands-off for you. And again, it's like white glove concierge service.
You know, I want to talk about social media because you talked about how the founders, they're on social media a lot.
Oh, yeah.
So this has become, Lori was one of the first people to ever talk about this in the US, like in a big way. And over the years that Legacybox has been here, they've honestly exploded.
True.
So the fact that what's included in this is you, HSN customers, get to the front of the line. You get a VIP front of the line. It would be $40, but even paying that $40, you'd be the front of their line. You get the concierge front of the line service. So 4 to 6 weeks, honestly, if you didn't get it through HSN, it might be months and months and months.
It could be.
It could be. But I'm just saying, this is a big difference. 4 to 6 weeks, you're gonna get it back. Now, I will tell you the best holiday gift I ever gave in my life to my family is I took all the 8mm and I had them digitized here, and then I sent them out and I edited them together with music, backing music from each of the eras of the videos. My mom did Super 8 from the 60s and the 70s and I mean, before people were doing camcorders, my mom it was a hobby of hers. And I took a song from the year and I put it together and I sent it to my brother. And, you know, and honestly, it was very inexpensive because once I had it digitized, that's all I had to do that. I mean, it wasn't hard to do either. I did it myself. It wasn't hard.
A little skill and a little artistry there. But I mean,
a little bit, but not much.
But even just digitizing these memories, and even if you didn't even do anything with them and you sent them to loved ones, they'd probably still be blown away. It'd still be the best gift you ever gave anyone. Exactly.
It's the gift of your heart, of your memories.
So we had a lot. I know, so cute. We had a lot.
I think I have the same hairdo today.
I know, right? You totally do. It's beautiful.
Totally do.
We had so many things at my house that I had inherited from my parents that they had kind of allowed me to hold on to, and I kept moving them from house to house, wasn't enjoying, didn't know what was on them. I had everything digitized before my dad passed away last year, and we all sat and went through everything together.
Right.
So that was, for me, that was like great timing, that we got to enjoy all of it. My dad got to see himself as a young man in front of all these antique cars, taking these girls on dates with corsages, and they were going to all these dances, and I mean, he was living a great life. He had so much fun, it looked like. But take a look at this right here. So this was on one of these reel-to-reel films. This is my parents' wedding. Right after their wedding, they went on their honeymoon to Nassau. This is their honeymoon. 58, what would be 59 years ago now.
Look at the quality
Look
of
at this. So my mother, look at this figure.
Your mom's a hottie.
I mean, seriously,
I bet
thank
your
you.
mom.
I mean, she's such a lovely woman, but oh my gosh, look at that purple bathing suit. She looks great.
She looks fantastic.
I know, and there's my dad, and just seeing them and remembering them young, hearing their voices, it brings back so many great memories for me. I'm missing him like crazy, but my mom and I can sit and watch these movies together. We shared them with the whole family. The beauty too is, you know, instead of lugging all this stuff around and not knowing what's on it, one of my girlfriends said, you know, I'm tired of holding on to all of these memories. I don't even know what they are. I'm thinking about throwing them away. I am so glad I didn't throw this away from 59 years ago, because now I can see, you know, their honeymoon and this great trip that they took and see what they looked like when they were so much younger. So this is a great way for you to do it. It is that simple and easy mail-in service. Legacybox takes care of everything for you. And then once you get all this stuff back, you can decide what you're willing to throw away, because now that you've made it digital, and by digital I mean it's coming back to you in the link on email and also on this USB drive. So you really don't need all of this stuff. You're gonna be able to, if you want to, you can throw these away and restore that space.
I threw away my VHS, but I actually kept the Super 8.
Okay,
I get it. Me and my parents' handwriting, I don't know, I kept it.
There's a lot over here.
Part with some of it.
I totally get that.
Even though I have it digitized. But this is something.
I kept these, because look, they have actually 1950 written on them for my great-grandmother.
Oh, wow.
My great-grandmother or my grandmother's handwriting on the slide. So if it has a handwriting, I'm inclined to keep it too.
Rick, do you have boxes? You know, Rick, our producer, you travel all over the place and you always take all these pictures. I bet you have tons of slides. Yeah, you need to get this, Rick.
So
his wedding video was on VHS,
wedding video,
right?
So you can actually give this box as a gift.
Oh, what a great gift.
Or you could digitize your family memories and then just share with the family, and that's the gift everybody gets.
Well, that's what I did.
That's what you did,
I did it, and then I shared it as the gift to my parents, which, you know, who aren't 100% tech savvy, but they can open up a link in an email and watch the video. So, FlexPay, let me talk about how affordable it is. Even if you get the 40-piece, by the way, it's a Black Friday deal. I would get the 40-piece, I would get the bigger one. You are only putting down, what is it, $60, and then everything's on its way. $60 a month for 5 months, and then it's paid off. You don't have to